Oh my God, this is a lot. Now, my sources are bringing to me that the former reality stars of Love and Hip Hop New York, Chrissy Lampkin and Jim Jones, had a major altercation previously. And it's a lot to uncover. It seems as if like things have been like boiling, and now things have just erupted. But it seems as if they were having some sort of like gathering, and to me it also seemed premeditated of what transpired. But it seemed as if Jim Jones was very upset with Chrissy because he found some things out. It appears that he had like a private investigator to figure out what was going on with alleged money being missing out of his accounts. He just couldn't quite, understand, and so he hired a private investigator. Well, needless to say, the private investigator brought back who the culprit was, and it turns out the culprit was his, I guess you can say, because I don't even know if I don't believe they're actually married. Longtime girlfriend of his, Chrissy Lampkin, she is the one that's actually been taking money out of his account without his authorization. And that's kind of crazy to me, because when you think about it, when you're with somebody, why do you have to hide like taking their money? Like it shouldn't be anything like secretive. Like, look, I will let my spouse know, at any moment, like, babe, I'm taking this. Like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But it seemed like she was doing it for different reasons. Like, she had an ulterior motive, more so. And when Jim Jones found this out, of course, he confronted her in front of everyone. She was taken aback. She basically seemed as if she got offended. They exchanged words. He said some things, she said some things. It seems like that she went below the belt, so much so that Jim Jones ended up slapping her like crazy. And I never condone violence, and especially when it's a man against a woman. And I mean, I know they both have tempers. We've both seen Jim Jones go from 0 to 100 real quick, and the same as Chrissy. We've seen her go from 0 to 100. So you have to know that if they both get into heated arguments, that it's not going to be, a good outcome. But needless to say, Jim Jones slapped her like crazy. And it was so bad that Jim Jones' son had to jump into it and say, hey, Dad, like, what are you doing? Like, you can't treat a woman like this. And, it was just to the point where, Jim was telling him he needs to stay out of it. And it was a lot. It was a lot. And it's very sad, to see that their relationship has taken a turn for the worst. But I'm sorry. Look, if you guys have been engaged for, 10 plus years and you guys have yet to solidify anything, that right there is a problem on its own. So, I mean, I feel like things were already dissolving between the two of them, and that right there just took things to a head. And it seems like that, because Chrissy felt humiliated by, what Jim did to her, that she's seeking legal action. So, I just wish that they can amicably just come to terms to just break things off, go their separate ways, and just continue living their lives. Because, life is short to be going through all this craziness, and I'm just really hoping for the best for both of them. For more information like this plus more, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like and comment as well. And a new episode is coming your way this week.